Welcome to another episode of Chatting About Comics with Collectors Confessions. I'm Chad, and each week, the first thing that we do is we go through the comic books that we purchased for the week, and we guess at the end how much money I actually spent. So make your guess now. Thank you for all of those that join us during these live chats. You can leave a comment. We can chat while we're on here. Let's get started. All right, here's our bag for the week. There's a lot in there. So my guess is we spent a lot this week. Let's see what let's save that receipt for the very end. First thing out of the bag is a free copy of Blood Hunt Diaries. Blood Hunt Diaries is going to be the crossover event for Marvel. It's going to bring Dracula back into the mix of Marvel Comics. I believe that Blade is going to have a big role in it too. There's some artwork from some of the issues that it's going to be. I will probably end up picking up all of the crossovers for this. I'm a big fan of crossover events dating way back to Secret Wars. Next out, X-Men 97. No, it's actually Wolverine number 45. It's a homage to X-Men 97, the cartoon that's starting soon. I love these action figure covers. This one is done by probably John Tyler Christopher. He's been the one doing the covers for the action figure covers for a long time. I don't think he did this one. Actually, this one I think is an actual action figure. I think they took a picture of an action figure and just put it on there. So pretty cool that it's on there. Next up, I'm really liking these Mark Brooks Headshot. Another Wolverine 45. That's 2 variant covers. I bought this one and that one. I am a cover guy sometimes, so there you go. That's a cover from there. It's enjoyable. I like the covers. I'm gonna see if I can put something on here that we can get. All right, that we can see who's on there. What If Venom number 2. This continues. Last month it was She-Hulk on the cover. Venom took over She-Hulk in a What If issue. This time he takes over Wolverine. Cool thing about this is written by Jeremy Holt. Jeremy Holt is going to be on with us soon for an interview. So we already set up a schedule with him. He's an up-and-coming writer for Marvel. He's doing What If right now. He did one of their Vision issues where they do the Visionaries, the young kids that are coming up. So Jeremy Holt is going to be on our show. We're looking forward to it. Looking forward to talking about this, talking about what else he has coming up. Ultimate Black Panther number 2. If you know anything about this, the first issue sold out like that and is now selling for like $50. So Ultimate Black Panther number 2 was a much bigger order than the first one. So it's the Ultimate Universe. They reintroduced the Ultimate Universe at Marvel. There's Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate X-Men so far, Ultimate Black Panther. I believe they have a whole bunch of other titles coming out. These I've been really enjoying. It's Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 3. It's the facsimile cover. It actually takes right from the original. Even the advertisements from the original from 19. How much do we wish that these were the prices right now? That if this was real, the prices on these, let's look at some of them that are on there. What, do you got any X-Men in here? New Mutants. Now these are sets. So you can buy Captain America 256 to 290 for $25. You can buy Wolverine 1 to 4 for $10. It's not real big. Oh, actually She-Hulk 1 to 25, $25. That's great. Some of these prices are insane. Look at those prices. I wish this was real. So really, this is taken directly from the original. Look at those cool looking t-shirts. From the original from 1985. I loved Marvel Secret Wars. Marvel Secret Wars is one of the things that really got me back into comic books. Another Mark Brooks headshot. Thor, number 6. Really, I love these covers. It comes off of his... He did the corner boxes a couple of months ago. Now he's doing these. These are absolutely fantastic. Look at the art on there. Hoping to meet him. Hopefully we get him on the show. Another one. Fall of the House of X, number 3. Hopefully you're keeping track. You're guessing how much you think I spent on this. Because I've spent a bit. Another one. Dead X-Men, number 3. It's a Dazzler cover. If you're watching our show, you know I'm a big Dazzler fan. And there's a Dazzler cover. I love Dazzler covers. And another one. Black Widow and Hawkeye, number 1. Mark Brooks is a big one this week. Lots of Mark Brooks issues. Another one. Avengers Twilight, number 4. Vision, Mark Brooks, headshot. Let's look at all of them. I believe there's 5 of them this month, right? Mark Brooks, Thor. Mark Brooks, Jubilee. Mark Brooks, Dazzler. Mark Brooks, Hawkeye. Mark Brooks, Vision. Great covers from Mark Brooks, but definitely not as good as this one. Amazing Spider-Man 45. It's the Disney Marvel mashup. I absolutely love these covers. I've bought every one that's come out so far. Even made a stink about there not being t-shirts. And what did Disney go and do? They made t-shirts of all of these. I have the Fantastic Four number 1 upstairs somewhere. Aliens Black, White, and Blood number 2. If you're not reading the Marvel Alien series, you're seriously missing out. This has been absolutely fantastic. And this one, there's an emphasis on the colors, so it's mostly in black and white, but they pull out some of the other colors, like red. Sometimes they pull out green, I believe, too, right? Yeah, see, they pull out some green there, too. Story's great. Let's go to DC. Sandman number 6. Big fan of the JSA. Sandman was a member of the JSA. If you're liking what you see here, leave a comment. What? I missed one. Another Mark Brooks. Avengers number 11. This was from last week. I actually missed it. I forgot that this came out and missed it on my pull list. So I had to email Jim Hanley's Universe, where I get my comics on Staten Island. I email them and say, please, please, please pull me this one. I don't want to miss any of them. I may end up displaying these somewhere altogether, man. How cool these would look lined up. All the different ones lined up in bags and boards. It'd look fantastic. Why not? Uh-oh, this is the surprise they gave me. Suicide Squad Dream Team. They gave me the foil cover. Well, they said they put something surprising. Look how cool that looks. Foil cover. This is issue number 1 of this new Dream Team. Looking forward to reading this. My all-time favorite hero is The Flash. If you've been watching us long enough, you know that. Speed Force number 5. That's the variant cover. That's one. That's the regular cover. I get every single one of the Flash covers. So if there's Flash on the cover, I have them pull it. Sinister Sons number 2. This is about Zod's son and Sinestro's son. They're battling so far. I'm assuming at some point they're going to team up. This has been really good. The first issue was interesting. It takes more of a kids-like approach to it. It's written by Peter Tomasi. It's kind of like when Robin and Superman, young Robin and young Superman teamed up. Definitely a good series. Should look into this if you're not reading it. Red Hood, The Hill number 2. Big fan of Red Hood. It's hard not to be a fan of the Batman series, the 10,000 Batman series that DC's doing right now. This is one of them. It's a little bit out there. Speaking of Batman series, Outsiders is kind of a Batman series because it stars Batwoman, and it's definitely related to Batman. This is issue number 5. I think I'm a little bit behind this. I didn't read issue number 4 yet. Green Lantern number 9. Another try at getting Green Lantern to work. Good series. Enjoyable. This is something new. I don't know what to expect from this. This was on my pull list, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to like it or not. It's Batman and Dylan Dog. I don't know Dylan Dog from the comics. I know Dylan Dog from the movie, which was So I figured this might be a little bit interesting. It's thick. Joker's in it. It's written by Robert Riccinio. Gigi Cavigo is the artist. I'm gonna give it a try. Something new. It has Batman. I don't know if it's a series, but I like starting right at the beginning, because if I start at the beginning, then I know I didn't miss anything. So another Batman series, Batman and Robin #7. Been enjoying this as well. I don't know if anyone else out there is reading it. If you're reading it, drop a comment. It's Batman and Damian, so it goes a lot into the relationship of fathers and sons. I guess that's possibly why I am enjoying it. Action Comics number 1063. Superman's been on fire lately. This is another good series. If you're not reading Action Comics, it's definitely worth it. That's all my Marvel and DC, and I do buy independent, so I don't only buy Marvel and DC. I buy independent titles that I think are interesting, and this one was interesting for one reason for me. It's a new Dark Horse title. It's #1. I am a huge John Carpenter fan, and this is his new Toxic Commando is the name of it. I believe it's based on something that he did. He's not writing it, so I don't really know his involvement. Maybe it's John Carpenter but I'm a sucker for John Carpenter, so if Dark Horse's idea was just to put his name up there, it got me to buy it. And last but not least that we bought is one of the best comics that's come out in the last year or so. This is Blue Book. It's taken from files of alien abductions, and they put it into story form. It's written by James Tynion, and the art is by Michael Oeming. And Michael Oeming agreed to be on our show also. We are going to be doing an interview with him next week. We are so looking forward to it, because his art in this is just so awesome. And it looks like an old crime noir, but it deals with alien abductions and the investigation of alien abductions. And Michael Oeming's art is fantastic. So we set up an interview with him because we really like what he's doing on this. That's how we set up our interviews. This past week, we had an interview with Richard Comley that went live. Richard Comley created Captain Canuck. Captain Canuck happens to be one of my favorite independent characters, and he agreed to be with us, and it was like, I was like a kid in a candy store. It was so cool just sitting, chatting with him about how he created the comic, so check that out if you haven't already. Last thing is, they said they had a surprise for me. So when they put my bag together, they said, we got a surprise for you. I am a huge Flash fan, and this was the surprise. Look at this. Holy huge. It's a Flash advertisement poster. This is definitely getting hung up somewhere. This is absolutely phenomenal. I thank the guys at JHU for giving this to me. Really appreciate it. This is awesome. We do this every week at 6 o'clock on Thursdays. We go over pulls for the week. We look at what we got. We chat comics. If anybody wants to chat comics, there you go. Bag's empty. You tumble it up and get rid of it. Oh, I had this wizard too. They threw this to me too. They had a bunch of old wizards, so they gave it to me. Guys at my local comic shop, JHU, are awesome. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget, next week, same time, 6 o'clock Thursday, we'll go over my haul for the week of comics. If you guys like this, please share it with someone else, subscribe to us. We think we do a good job here. Thanks for watching. We will see you next week live. Tell your friends. Let's get more people on it. Every week we get more and more people. Hopefully we build a community here. This is a community of friends here at Collectors Confessions. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.